and pass away. And when you can resist the urge to have one, the next time is a little easier. Or maybe not. But as time goes by and the desire to have something or not to have something arises, you're better placed through the practice of this patience and forbearance, which we can only really practically put into practice in a controlled environment, such as meditation, develops that strength to resist. Not force yourself, but to just not do anything. Not to go and get that thing you want, go to the refrigerator. So it's a case of inaction rather than action. So it's really a very passive way of working with a problem. So our lives are revolved around this goal of achieving happiness. And then if that can be achieved by reducing desire or craving, let's call it, which is really just desire, then we will naturally develop this contentment, and therefore, as a symptom of contentment, happiness. Now, when you are content, when you are happy, you will continue with what you're doing, still appreciating things as they come along, looking at things and thinking, yes, that would be nice, but with that wisdom of understanding that, yes, that would be nice, but it only develops more craving for more of it, which is ultimately insatiable, unsatisfiable craving. You become disenchanted with those temptations. You see them for what they really are. You've reduced that delusion, that ignorance, and increased that wisdom of knowing what these greed tendencies or hate tendencies really are. And with that wisdom, you can walk on by. And you then develop an enormous amount of contentment and satisfaction by not having. The joy of missing out on those things that you used to have terrible fear of missing out on. Because you see, not to their detriment, have compassion, but all of the other people running here, running there, doing this, doing that, working hard to pay for this, pay for that, to do all of these things that you see really as quite perfunctory, ordinary, but time-consuming activities that bring ultimately no gratification. And this is the development of disenchantment in worldly things. And then you can sit and enjoy with that less craving, lustful nature what is really beautiful around you, here and now, in this present moment. When it comes to the end of your life, if you're content, or furthermore, if you've attained to levels of enlightenment, gone through the 4 stages of enlightenment and become an arahant, then there is no need for rebirth. You have no desire for material in this body, rebirth, in another kind of body, or even any desire for spiritual rebirth in a heavenly realm, or the aversion to the rebirth in the hell realms. Desire is gone through the experience of ultimate contentment, which is nirvana. So this is the goal of our life, not so much a goal, the purpose, the meaning behind it. And it's only in this human birth, in this realm, in this life existence, that we can experientially, where we can still experience suffering, because even in the heavenly realms, we can't see that so clearly. If we can see it clearly and the way out by these teachings that the Buddha left us, the Dharma, which is just the truth of existence and nature. So I think I'll leave it there. I'm not sure whether this is going to be very audible or how visually good this video is going to be. I came back from the sala a little wet and sat down and thought, oh, I'll just make this video whilst I dry. I don't know. Again, no planning behind it. So yeah, I hope it's useful. If not, ignore it. If it is, use it. And thank you for watching. Bye.